Pro tip: never perform Windows Update 5 minutes before you launch the stream. Pro tip. I went over to the sound menu. Like, I did the install, update, reboot. Everything was good. Went back over to, hey, sound properties. Where's my microphone? Oh, you need another reboot for that. And then it still didn't see it in here. I had to reconnect it. So good times, chat. It's technology is fun. Technology is fun. This is why I don't touch this computer other than to stream, and then I still manage to screw it up. So let's catch up on some things. Whoa, wrong button. Let's catch up on some things. I got to scroll back here. Where'd we go? Rewizzles, 23 months of subbing. Let's go. Patrick, let's go. I'm going to get you now. The Odd Copy, 2 months of subbing. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Good morning. Good morning to y'all. Cal Riddle, 24 months of subbing. Chuckle Stuff, new sub. Let's give it up for Chuckle Stuff. Thank you so much. Brooks, the big old gift sub. If you got a gift sub from the man, the myth, the barbecue legend, Jonathan Brooks, hit him up in the chat. Give him a shout out. Say, thanks, Brooks. Oh, I got your second text, Brooks. I have a comment about that, so we will work on that later. Vesmoth, first sub and subscribe. Tier 1 sub and thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh, Craig and Ariana are super happy this morning. Get Composted, 17 months of subbing. Patrick and Evan got y'all. Miss G's Crafty's 10 bits. Mr. Destructoid. Level 4 hype train right out the gate. This is what happens. Not derailing at all, Kate. Possibly your derailing question. How is the eraser on Spoke 4 Spencil supposed to work? It seems like there's a lot of eraser that's out the bottom and it can't be used. I will show you. I have one right here. So these are standard Pentel erasers. Let me flip to my hand model cam. All right, we're gonna do some hand modeling here. So yeah, these erasers, they have this metal section here, so it's a clamp. So you just unclamp it. It's very pliable, bendable. You just got to break a nail or two to get in there. Then you can push it up like this much. You can push it up there. You can push, see how I've basically reversed the length. So it's basically just bending this clamp piece and then pulling the eraser up. Does that work? Yeah. So then see, I can just slide it back to where the normal length is that I want. So, yep. Classic Pentel eraser design. And then you have to kind of bend it to get back in the thing. You might give it a little extra click. And see, mine was too light. We got some subs going off here. I need to fix this first, though. So I'm going to clamp mine back down on it there. So, yeah, there we go. All right, what is happening here? What is happening? What just happened? Alan Shutko, 5 gift subs. Thank you so much, buddy. I really, really appreciate that. Good grief. Anonymous gift subs. That is cool. Jesse gift subs. That 5. Y'all. Oh, Rewizzles 100 bits. Mr. Destructoids. Windows is your friend. Do not worry. Jesse, 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Anonymous, thank you so much. Alan, thank you so much. Y'all are too much. I like it when Brad tries to look mad to keep from getting moopy. Yeah, like that's my move, right? You have to go big frustrate so I don't cry. Big frustrate. So that's what I'm working on right now. So, oh boy, thank y'all so much. Kate, the gift sub. Thank you so much, y'all. This is amazing. Y'all are out of hand. I should put my... Oh, also, if you do big frustrate face, you do it on the small camera, not necessarily the big camera. We'll put it back on the big camera right now. Amazing. Hype train is off the chain. Burgerson. I am so I'm so excited that y'all like this stream because we're gonna do more. Like I keep talking about it, but it's just a fact of life. We're gonna do more here. Like I'm investing in making this a better setup. I am investing in doing this more frequently for longer periods of time. I love Twitch. I love the platform. I love the interaction. I love the show and telliness of it. I love the community aspect of it. It's fun. It's fun. I really having a good time here, and I'm glad to see that y'all like it too. Like I appreciate y'all hanging out like every week. Like even though like I couldn't stream Thursday last week, right? My son got sick. That's just what you do when you're a parent. Like let's go to the doctor and make sure you don't have COVID so we don't stream, and he's fine, which is good. But then you come back next week and y'all are still here, like that means a lot. So it's really good. Tyler basically missed 2 days of school, had 2 days of fever. By Saturday he was good, and by Sunday he was great. So he's back at it this week. So luckily he tested negative for strep and negative for COVID. So he just basically had a virus that was causing like a fever, and it's nothing worse than that, which we're thankful for. So there you go. It's pretty good. Good morning, Coco. Yes, and it means inking converter emotes. Hello from New Delhi. Dr. D, thank you so much. That's awesome. Glad you made it. Kobathor, thank you for the gifted sub. Why didn't the alerts go? Let's go. So yeah, we got a lot coming up on the stream here soon. Yeah, the odd copy, like immediately, okay, Tyler has a fever, COVID test, right? Like his throat hurts, he's coughing, and has a fever, 101, COVID test. Like that's our mindset these days, right? That's totally exactly right. Your first, like someone sneezes, you're like, oh my gosh, COVID, right? It's like this, it's what we're built into now. Schmevelin, you're out of hand. Thank you so much. The 420 hype is real. I didn't even realize that. We got the level 5 hype train emote. Let's go. Choo Choo Hype Mage. That's a cool one. Yeah, so we're going to get some Inky Converters emotes. I probably just need to get back in touch with Angela and just get her, make sure we're good to go when she's out of school. And then we'll get that done. So yeah, finally took it away at 250%. Thank you all. Yeah, so you're subbing and your gift subs and all these things are going right back into this stream. We've ordered some new camera gear. We're going to get some shelving for back here. We're going to redo this setup. We're going to make it cozy Pen Addict setup vibe. What was I going to say? Yeah, and just do more stuff. We're just gonna make this more of a thing and part of my routine and all that stuff. Microphone shock absorber. I probably need a new microphone. I have the comfy chair. I don't have like the office lounger chair, but I have the ultimate comfort office chair. Like I broke down and bought the buku expensive chair last year sometime. Panatic Stream and Apple event on the same day. Hype is off the charts. What is Apple launching today? Oh, Cozy Fire. Like, we're debating on putting my office desk behind me. Like, so this is all going to go away from the wall, right? And then there'll be stuff behind me. If I move my office desk behind me so I can just, like, turn and work and turn and do this, I can keep the monitor back here with Cozy Fire on, right? We could do that. So again, thank y'all for all this support. Like, this is going into, like, all the giveaway postage is is pretty stout these days, which is great. I love it. And I'm going to make it even, I'm going to do my part to make expensive shipping today on these giveaways. But yeah, like, all this money's just going right back into it, and we're going to just keep it going. Portable sink for pen cleaning stream. So what you can't see is probably 3 arms lengths from me today, from where I'm sitting, is a bathroom, like a powder room sized bathroom. So it's just got a sink and a toilet. So I'll run up there and get some water if I need, like, to do the thing. So I don't even need that. It's like super close. Possibly a macro lens camera. The first one I'm gonna do is a depth of field camera, so I can get away from the wall and make it more aesthetically pleasing back here. The next one will be a different type of desk cam. We haven't researched that yet. So my wife's working on all this stuff in the background. I've got everything in for the visuals except the actual camera body. That was on back order for like a few weeks. So maybe in May we'll start seeing some new setup stuff. Get the vinyl down off the wall, get some of the artwork up on the wall, some of the pin stuff up there. So we should do like have y'all seen those? I think you can use them for a lot of things, but I see them for like the shoe boxes where it's like a shoe gravity spinner. You know, we should get one of those with like a pin in it, and it looks like a gravity holder, and like the pin floats around in it like this. We'll put that in the background, something like that. So yeah, just having fun with it. So yeah, we should be back to normal schedule pending kid illness this week. Still haven't worked in that extra schedule yet, but we're going to. I'm going to keep talking about it until I actually do it. And there we go. So, let me just check something real quick. All right. So yeah, right before, while I was sitting here in the 10 or 15 minutes before going live, I was making my album list for this week because I forgot to do it yesterday. I was totally offline yesterday, it seemed like. It was a weird day. Like, it was a good, like, I just had like so much busy work. Like, I never really got on Twitter, or did I make an Instagram post? Maybe. Like, I made one today. But like, it felt weird, like being off Twitter and being off everything. I had to get my taxes done. I had to get a bunch of email done, a bunch of paperwork done, all that kind of crap. So I didn't do my album list, and I just finished it today, or I finished it while we were talking here. So good list this week. What I wanted to talk about though was my Pilot High-Tech C refill is being frustrating this morning. So any of you High-Tech C fans out there, you know what I'm talking about. Like, y'all don't even have to be able to read this, but you can see there's like thick lines here and thin lines here. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is a 0.3 millimeter High-Tech C. This is my favorite. This is not what it's supposed to look like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. That's why this is like one of the biggest love-hate refills out there, because it's so inconsistent. Like, when it's good, it's great. Like, when it's working well, it's the best. But sometimes it's just finicky. That's the word I always use. It's just finicky. We Are Devo. I can't believe how old that album is and how consistently good from top to bottom that album is. When I listened to it again, like, I had that cassette when I was a kid. And when I listened to it frequently, but then I don't know what hit me this weekend. I was, shipping, and I was like, oh, let me play this on just while I'm working. And like, every song is like legit great Devo. It's a really, really great album, and I think it's like from 1979 or something. I couldn't believe how old that was. Been rocking out to some Joy Division this week. That's always a good choice. Always a good choice. Kind of giving up on the High-Tech C, all in on the Signo RT1. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that at all. What pen do you have the refill in? So yeah, this is the CW&T pen type B. Let me put this back on here. So this is their highly engineered sleeve for the High-Tech C refill. And it's got a flat side, like roll stop side here. So it'll stay flat if you put it on that side. This is a titanium sleeve and a titanium barrel. So when you do it, it's engineered to do this. When you pull it out, it's so highly engineered. So when you put it back in, I'm trying to get it at the right angle. You can see it sliding back in there. So yeah, there you go. Luxury 17 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It is like a notification noise. This is probably better up here. It's crazy. It's crazy. Is it available? Yeah, they're very expensive. They're like close to $200, I think. 180 maybe for this is the titanium. They have brass. They have a black Cerakote, which I don't have. I have the brass and I have the titanium. So, but they are just a basic. What I didn't show you the barrel. The barrel is super basic, but I don't mind riding with it. Like it's literally just a cylinder, right? So, and then to get the refill, you unscrew the back and then pop out the refill, and that's how it sets in there. So yeah, I mean it's one of my all-time favorite pens, but it's like one of those pens like I rarely recommend to people because one, it's crazy expensive, and two, it only takes the High-Tech C refill, which is very, very finicky and frustrating. I know you, Carol, you like the super fines, like you'd probably like the 0.25 and the 0.3, but they're just not as you're not going to get as consistent line. Like I think you get a more consistent line with the Platinum UEF nib than the Pilot High-Tech C 0.3 or 0.25. The 0.25 is actually a little bit consistent. I just don't like writing with it as much. That's definitely a drawing pen. The 0.3 is the one I use to write with, but then you get this weird whatever is going on this page. For like the whole page, it was inconsistent, thin, wide, thin, wide, thin, wide, the whole thing. I would love to see a list of pens you love but would never recommend. I know 2 of them. Yeah, that's a great list. That would be a really, really good list. What's the other one off the top of your head? There's a few. Oh, the King of Pen. Yeah, the King of Pen. Yeah. I think I'm out of the KOP market. I would recommend a Nakaya still, because they're in the KOP price range and so much more. Jetstream Edge 0.28. Yeah, the Jetstream 0.5 years and years and years and years ago. The PO is another one, the Pilot PO. Years and years and years ago, I recommended I reviewed the 0.5, and someone emailed me like, this is the worst, scratchiest pen ever. I'm like, yes. And like, okay. It's like, I understand. Yes. A blue decapod. I've seen some Ao Tamanuri decapods before, which is black and the blue green, but I don't know that did they make that in the decapod? Maybe I'm just delusional. They don't do the Ao Tamanuri anymore, though. I swear I've seen. Okay, I'm not sure. I would like it if they did. I would like it if they did more blue undertones, but the blue doesn't seem to. Maybe it doesn't work that way as far as Arushi goes. Like the underlayers, I don't know why there's not more like Midori or Kikyo undertones under the blacks. I don't know. I have a custom-made Ebonite 9-sided that Brooks did Arushi, so you have a blue Nanopod. Yeah, there you go. You could just get fully custom. But yeah, I would, like, King of Pens, I would never recommend. I would recommend Nakayas. I think you can get some. I mean, they're still crazy expensive. I mean, don't misconstrue what I'm saying, but I think they're worth it. Where the King of Pen is a bigger challenge to say, hey, this is worth it. Oh, Patrick. Oh, are you back in the office? Oh, as far as Alan reminds me, as far as like blue Urushi goes, Tasha does it, and Dana Trio does blue Urushis. I just don't like the Dana Trio size of pins. They're gigantic. The Tashas are more my fit. So they do have some blue. They do use blue reasonably frequently, more so than Nakaya. Still coveting that Creepy Claw one. I really want... Lay had one with the skull roll stop, which was kind of like inlaid into the top. That's always one that I've wanted to get, like that hardware. And what is the Flying Dragon one? Is another one. Ascending Dragon. Sorry, not Flying Dragon. Ascending Dragon. There's 2 or 3 colors of that. Yeah, Danny Trejo pins are more than giant. Like, I have what's considered their mini pin, or they're tiny, they're slim, and it's like a Pilot 912. It's not tiny whatsoever. All right, I got to go through some mail real quick. I don't have a lot to unbox today, but a couple things I needed to do for myself. So I figured I'd just do them one stream. I got to box some jet pens. I ordered some things, and I can't remember what they are. And then separately, next week, I might have like one of my regular jet pen shipments where we get like some of the new release stuff, some previews. I had a whole list of stuff I picked out yesterday. Oh, speaking of mail call, did any of y'all get this? We're going to be able to get our Star Wars stamps pretty soon. I didn't see exactly when. I think it was like September or something. Can you order them yet? Please refer to the order form. Wow, limit 5 per item. Get a pet. 7 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a different BB-8 than the cover than you got? I guess because they have that whole sheet, right? Oh, they're releasing on May the 4th? That makes sense. For some reason, I thought they were all the way in September when I first saw them. But what's funny here on the page, it says they're limiting to 5 per item. But I guess that's all the collectible stuff too, like the press plates and first day marks and all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably just order them online. Oh, they have a mail carrier tote bag. Look at that. Here. Y'all remember when it wasn't that long ago they did like the full size carrier bags. But this has the grommets that I like. It's like the reused canvas tote bags with like the hardcore grommets there. Let me see if they have that for sale. I will totally buy that. Some of the pictures in here. That's dumb. Year of the Rat, I use those. Sorry, I just hadn't gone through this yet. It was in my mail stack. Where are the bags? Why did they show me that picture of the bag and there's not a bag on here? That's dumb. Hot Wheels, I did those. Oh, I haven't done the hip hop ones. They were sold out the last time I tried to buy them. Why did they do that to me? There's no bags in here. That's dumb. I'll show you what we don't need. We don't need priority mail crop tops. We don't need that one. So, no bags. Oh, they have the bag? Speak for yourself. Maybe it's just the picture. Maybe we do need priority mail crop tops. I have been wrong. Oh, look at that. All right, let's flip this up. Too many buttons to click. All right. That's cool. It's like pre-dirtied. Yeah, that's just like a um, super classic design. I'll get that. I like that. I like totes. How does one go about getting this catalog? I have no idea. Like, I'm a regular stamp orderer just from the USPS account. Like, I order all my stamps through eBay, through USPS store on eBay. So, because I can just go through, click all the things I want, and go through that. Oh, the crop top is 80. Dang. And this bag's only 60, 55. Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, that was a very influencer-y picture. That's what caught my eye. Was like, But yeah, the bag's 55. You get the catalog free with any other purchase. Yeah, I've never gotten this before, but like I'm cool with that. Like I like it. So yeah, I might get that bag. Very nice. How big is it? Oh, it's 12 by 14. That's pretty small. You and Mike in those crop tops would be great St. Jude's gold reward. No one wants that. That's we would go in the negatives. People would ask for refunds. We're trying to raise money, Sarah, not lose money. Detroit gets a text notification anytime an $80 priority mail crop top is sold. That is genuinely funny. All right. So that was cool. Yeah, so we will go back through this. But someone asked me, did I see something? First item on your joint OnlyFans. It is $420. I should have a joint OnlyFans. Pigeon posted. Yeah. Queen of Washi, have you seen this? Pigeon posted. I think I follow them on Instagram, maybe. Somewhere I saw this. Yeah, that's cool. It's like a it's basically like a letter set, right? Like you can oops, I didn't pull it up. I thought I still had my screen up. Feel more connected, send a pigeon. So it's like a pre-built cool like letter writing set, which is kind of neat. Let's see what they look like. Yeah, John from the Stationary Orbit sent me like it wasn't like a fully locked letter, but it was like a micro fold letter. Like he had it folded up into like a super small area. Like the letter was like this big for like a whole sheet. So these are like pre-built letter locks, for lack of a better phrase. And they teach you just how to fold it up. I mean, it's cool. It's totally cool. I would be down with this. The designs are neat. I really like the designs. They do limit your letter writing area, right? That's pretty tiny. Do you need to pay the non-machinable postage for letter locks, or can machines handle them? That's a really good question. This site is Pigeon Posted. Scroll up and you'll see Queen of Washi put the link in there. Yeah, well, Evan, you're the letter locking guru, right? Like, isn't that your fault? That whole thing, and I mean that in the best way possible. I keep forgetting that you're in this stream. If you get in the right aspect ratio and use taper stamp to get it sealed, no, but I always use a wax seal and pay for it. Will you just go like automatic, like 2 ounce, your own stamps kind of thing? Just for, or are you getting them specially weighed each time? All right. This box isn't important to y'all, but it's important to me. Oh, yeah. Wax Seal Survival is always a tough gig. Use an extra ounce stamp because the surcharge are not. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that was exactly my question. Perfect. This box is from Brooks. It's not a new pen though. Oh, this is good packaging, Brooks. So this, dear chat, is very cool packaging. It is the last of the spoke nibs I needed to finish the original orders, Phil. This is the broad nib back orders. So we ordered those 300 nibs to fulfill all those orders, and we could only get 9 broad nibs. So this is my back ordered broad nibs. So today, when we're done here, I get to go finish some of the orders that have been sitting for weeks. That was loud. If it's sitting for weeks. So let's review Brooks's work here. Is it barbecue? We have gotten so many comments on that episode. I'm gonna try to do more just like off-topic episodes for a friend of the show. Dude, Andrew, I feel the same, and we've sent him like 400 nibs in the past month, and his turnaround is like, and I was like, I'm like, but it's also like a business transaction, and I want to get the work done, so it's like, it's tough. Barbecue and grilling are absolutely different things. That's an entire episode. Want to order an owl nib from him? Yeah. So here's our broad nib. So I can finally get these done. Whoop. Influencer hands. It's not gonna work with all this weird lighting in here. So y'all know what they look like. I've sent pictures of these before. But anyway, this was my 31. So we had 40 broad nibs. We got 9. So these are my 31. Which I'll use about 15 of them today to fill out the remaining. We will finally be caught up on original Icon and Axle orders as of this afternoon. So that's my agenda this afternoon, is to get these out there. What is the ratio Icon to Axle? I had the list right after launch, like launch day results. 2-to-1. So like 66-33 kind of thing. It's about what I would expect. 70-30. Waking up to Brad is fun. I'm just going to say that out loud repeatedly. Out of context. My Icon has a great nib. Good, Pat. They're not all great. I'm sending out a couple of replacements. I try my best. I just want that, like, I look at them, I make sure that they look good and they kind of like feel good. So that means if you order my Icon and Axle next week, they won't be delayed. Yeah, you could order them today. They won't be delayed. Like it'd be like if you order a new fountain pen today, it's going to fall in that standard like 3 to 5 days shipping. So yeah, I roll over and there's Brad. Y'all are out of hand today. We're gonna have to do something about our West Coast viewers. My Icon nib didn't write, did it not? What did you order? Extra fine? I've had a couple extra fines that people are fighting with. I think that happened. I think the Giovos get pretty tight. Like the tines seem to be pretty tight. So maybe I could try to loosen them up a little bit. Tony's just being a jerk. I assume so, but I also... Oh, you gave it to me without a nib, so he is being a jerk. What's a good entry-level jobs Nib? What do you mean? Like you're starting a new job and you have things to write, and what would be a good fountain pen nib for that? Like a steel Japanese fine nib would be good. Like if I don't know what kind of paper you're writing on, yeah, like Pilot Metropolitan, like firm steel nib, fine line that's going to handle terrible paper, and like a good quality barrel, and like $20. Tessa, I have a confession to make. So I inked up, I don't even know where it is. So I built that icon for me last week, and I put a medium nib in it because I wanted to see this ink. The Girls Just Want to Have Fun ink from Van Diemen's, and I put a medium nib in it. This is like the first medium nib I've ever gone, oh, I like how my letters look with this nib. Maybe I just haven't used enough to know. And I'm like, oh, great. That's the one nib size I pretty much avoid at all costs. But I did that one to show the ink characteristics, and hey, turns out it writes pretty well. Works for me. It worked for my printed handwriting style. Back computer wasn't working. It wasn't turned on. Sweet. That's a feature. Those are my favorite tickets. You should know he's always being a jerk. Toasty Treat is now streaming, y'all. See Toasty Treat in the chat? Go click on their name and pull up their account on Twitch and click follow, because then when Toasty Treat goes live, you'll get a notification. So, yay, Toasty Treat. More streamers, please. More pen streamers. More stationary streamers. So, yes, please go follow. Oh, Miss G's Crafties. You are too? All right. Let me make sure I'm following Miss G's Crafties right now, because I know I followed Toasty Treat last night. Miss G's Crafties, follow. Boom. That's how easy it is, y'all. If you're streaming in this community, let us know so the rest of us can go follow you. That's what we're here for, to spread the love. Go follow Miss G's Crafties. Go follow Toasty Treat. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's fun. It's super, super fun. Mickey, 13 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, look at Steph's stuff. I like all the plan with me stuff. Okay, cool. Yay. All right, I'm excited. Now I got stuff to watch. All right, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, like we need like a stationary streamers group. Like a team. Schmevelin gift subs. Toasty Treat, thank you so much. Oh, I'm hitting too many buttons here. Might be some noises. All right, good deal. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Toasty's awesome. Awesome. So I will be going to watch those soon, as soon as I catch them. Turn on your alerts if you want to know when they go live. Same with me. Just turn on your alerts. They don't always work. Twitch alerts, fairly craptastic. Not gonna lie. Twitch alerts, highly inconsistent, but try. You try. Tony's gonna start a "You're Doing It Wrong" stationary stream. You already tried a blog of that nature. I have no faith in this being a thing ever. So there you go. Pretty soon Twitch will have to add a new front page category, stationery and pins. Yeah, like I don't know what to put mine in. Like I saw Toasty Treat was in the crafters, what's it called? Crafting and makers and crafts. And I was like, that's awesome, because she's actually sitting there doing stuff, like doing like full swatches and stuff. And I'm like in talk shows and podcasts, because I feel like we just end up like talking, showing, telling more. So it's weird for us, this community. So Miss G's Crafties, are you in makers and crafting too? Is that where you generally do it? Yeah, a bunch of people didn't get the alert today, Pat. We have a stationary streamer TV guide. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, I need to share this. Why does it want to know my account? All right, I'll look at that later. I need to save that. Toasty, I might hit you up in Slack and get you to send that link to me because this is not on a computer I use for that. But I'd like to share that with everyone so you can go find everyone's content and look at the schedule and kind of see when it might work for you. That's pretty neat. That's very neat. All right, let me unbox this thing. Okay, yeah, shoot it in my DMs. I'll go grab it later on today. That would be awesome. Maybe it just came through. So I had to order something from JetPens. And I don't remember what it was. But it's like, oh, I need this or I want this. Maybe I was just looking at new arrivals. Yeah, I had to order. I cannot remember one thing in here. It feels like boxy, like it's maybe paper. I don't know. This was just like a personal order. It's like, oh, let me go get this, this, and that. No concept of what I chose. Did I choose? I might have done. Aren't there some new barrel colors of the Jetstream Edge, like mint green and stuff? Oh, there's some pens. I remember. Oh, we got a new cartoon. I get overly excited about these dumb cartoons. More Croquis? No, they're sold out. Oh, I do have follow-up on the Croquis. They're going to work on some new... I need to get the email out. They have some new sizes in the works, and now they're going to work on some new sizes based on our conversations about what would work for that type of notebook. But I did not order more Croquis because it's not available. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, just rip that in half. All right. Has anyone seen my favorite pen? I can't find my pencil. Has anyone seen my ruler? And then we have person over here making like the Golden Gate Bridge. Average. Not my favorite. Although, like pocket protector guy, it's pretty cool. Button vest. Yeah, not my favorite. Jet pens, you can do better. Picked up some of the white Croquis, not bad at all. Yeah, it's funny how much more I like the cream than the white. Let's see if that'll get back in focus. Probably not on bubbles. They were back in stock and ordered some. Yeah, like the white is good. The cream color is different enough to where I would choose the cream color 3 out of 4 times. There's 1 or 2 cartoons that have been funny. That one, not so much. All right. This looks like just a bunch of random stuff I was getting to add to the review queue. I just can't do cream colored paper. That's fair. And this one is very cream colored. Like it's not like borderline, a little bit of off-white. It's cream colored for sure. All right, let's see what we got here. You like my knife? Thank you. This is the official box opening, pack opening, Spyderco Sage. What did I order in these fancy boxes? I don't even know what's in these boxes. I gave in by cream colored correction tape off Amazon. I was just wondering what it was and how Brad sharpens. I have just one of those little handheld sharpeners, like one of those small ones that's like this big or something. Patrick might have even recommended it to me. I can't remember, but I haven't sharpened it in a while. I saw these come up on the new arrivals because they were a brand I haven't seen. Iconic Design Color Twin Pen, and I think these are gel pens. Like normally when you get these double-sided, they're like the marker fiber tips. But I think these might be more of a gel tip, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I'll open them up. Are they Korean? Yes, they're Korean. Made in Korea. Let me get, ooh, here we go. We can do this. I was like, I moved some of my paper from here today, but look what we have. We could get croquis on it. Look, there's my croquis. And my William Hannah. What did April do? Oh, the correction tape. Y'all think I spend your money. April will spend your money. Yeah, so these are needle tip gel pens. I think they're gel. I'm still trying to get the clarity on them. But like, you think these would be like marker tips, right? This style normally comes like marker for like a marker tip. But I can't read the Korean on the back. But I think from the description on the site they were gel. The only thing the barrel says is everything is going to be all right. Je vais être votre ami. So yeah, this is wow, these are super nice. I wonder how this yellow is going to work on this cream color paper. Actually, these are exceptional. They're a little bit better than nice. This is going to be interesting, though. It's like a golden yellow. Okay, it's not that bad. It's exactly, if you're familiar with the golden yellow, the Uniball Signo golden yellow color, that's what this is. Which is a great color. It's in between yellow and orange. What notebook is that? It's a William Hannah planner. It's a ring-bound planner. And then I have a hole punch to put these sheets in there. And this is the Mormon Croquis sketch notebook sheet. So yeah, this is definitely the golden yellow color. Maybe they might even call this orange. I'm gonna test it here on this page. I can't see with my lighting in here so bad. Yeah, this may be more of a straight up orange. Which hole punch do you have? I have Dan Don's Atoma, up to the A4 size. That's pretty orange. That's more orange than the golden yellow, I would say. It just looks that way on this cream paper. So this is gray. These are great. These are awesome. I'm going to review these soon because they're pretty cool. How do you get them? Can you get them apart? Let's see what they look like on the inside. Oh, little baby refills. Little baby gel refills. Oh, how cute. Oh, that means I could switch them up into whatever colors I wanted. Like if I wanted to move around the colors. Even though they have like the color band here, I could put like the green and red together if I wanted to. Right? Just move them around. That's not a bad idea. Who makes these refills? Is there any markings on here? Nothing legible. These are pretty nice. They write exceptionally well. Are there more colors of these? And is this 0.5? I had no expectations of these, so they're pretty good. Traditional bright Kelly green, which is a good green. if that makes it better or worse. Still can't read it very clear. We'll work on that. When we get the new setup going, do they sell refills too? That's a good question, because gel ink refills will not last any time at all. That's a good question. If someone doesn't mind, while I finish testing these colors, they don't mind pulling it up just to see the price and if there's refills. Because you are very correct. These will not last long. $5.50 for the 3-pack. Great deal. So 3 pens, about a 3 pens, not quite $2 a pen. It's pretty good. 6 colors. Do they list them as 0.5? If you told me these were 0.4, I'd believe you. It says 0.4. That's what it feels like and looks like to me. This blue is the sky blue. These are very Signo-esque colors, like 1-to-1 matches. But I mean, red and green. It's not that difficult. We'll just call this one sky blue. Look roughly Pilot mini sized. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they list them as made in Korea, I would imagine, well, it doesn't necessarily preclude the refills coming from Japan. I couldn't read them well enough. See if I can shine a light on it. The refill says Korea on it, so take that for what it's worth. Yeah, what else could you do with these refills? They're pretty cool. The front end looks like a high-tech C, because they have this weird kind of flange on there. Right, see how they have that flange right here. Oh, I forgot it snowed in Colorado again yesterday. Crazy. So these are 2-sided gel pens from an iconic design that have me intrigued. They're pretty good. Instant reaction, approve. That's my instant reaction. Better than expected. Just wondering if they fit in a mini tactile current turn. Oh, I don't have a high-tech C I can take apart in here. I doubt it. That front part of the refill is very peculiar. You only see it like in high-tech Cs, which makes it harder to fit into other barrels. So let me see. I don't think I can get this. I don't think I have anything to get this apart. See how they have this flange here? This isn't part of the... Ignore this metal part here. That's part of the high-tech. That's part of the pen type B. But this part right here, the plastic, That's what it reminds me of. And this part causes problems for swapping refills. That's why the Pilot High-Tech C refill gets its own custom barrel made for it, because it doesn't fit in other refills. And that's what that gel pen has as part of it. So it's a very hard to fit into other things type of refill because of that design. That's why you'll get pens that say fits everything but High-Tech C, or fits High-Tech C and nothing else. You know, that's kind of how that one goes. All right, we're gonna have to screw that back on afterwards, because my fingernails can't take that. I haven't gotten any of that fingernail. Y'all told me to get some fingernail strengthener stuff. I should, especially with these nibs I'm working on. Sir Jerkface, 8 months of subbing. Thank you, buddy. Sir Jerkface, what music should I listen to today? I need anyone. This goes for anyone. Give me some music recommendations for today. When I go to, I usually play when I'm in the shipping department. So yeah, that was the iconic design color twin pin. Give me the mood. I generally like loud and fast when I'm shipping, so I'll generally go heavier when I'm shipping as far as moodier. Like Keen's moody, Jens Linkman's moody. MBV I hit last weekend. I haven't hit some of the newer stuff. I played Loveless last weekend. That goes well in the shipping department because I can turn it way up. But I only listen to Loveless, not any of the other stuff. So maybe I'll hit some other stuff. Brad, send me your ink export from FPC. Boy, I haven't filled that out recently. Ministry's not bad. I have Ministry's small doses. I listen to, if I'm gonna go that sound, I'm gonna go Big Black, Shellac, you know, the Steve Albini stuff. CCR, that won't happen. Megadeth probably won't happen. Taylor Swift, I actually would listen to Taylor Swift. Le Tigre is great. I'm gonna write some of these down. This escalated quickly. Where's my list? I should have been ill communication. In passing, I like that. Yeah, Le Tigre is a great option. That's actually that's what made me want to write it down. I was like, oh, I don't want to forget that one. Give me a pen. Mostly EDM. I could do that. I need something to latch onto. I could do that if I was just like straight up just like working and not really needing the music. Where's my stupid thing? I have to write with a sheet or it'll bug me. Descendants were on this list. That's always a good choice, but this list I just wrote from this weekend was there. So I try to mix it up because Descendants are always in the list. Strumbellas, I don't know them, so yeah. Have you listened to John Foreman? No. Bass Nectar, what is that like? Primus? What's JAMC? I hate that we can't have music on stream anymore. But rules is rules. Prodigy. Every now and then. Bass Nectar is dubstepish. Okay, I'm in. Jesus and Mary Chain, that's a good call. Oh, JAMC. Yeah. There you go. All right, I just wanted to get a few things down. I always have to, like, I have a million bands I could listen to, but I need outside input to think outside of my own box. First couple of Wire albums, those are always on rotation. Those are in heavy rotation. Usually at least one per week. As I go through these lists, I realize like it's like some of my favorites. Um, Paul's Boutique sample thing. Misheard that as Guar, in my opinion, if he was about to change. KLF is not going to rock me today. All right. Tortoise is awesome. I'm scrolling back through. Rage. Yeah. Okay. Cool. The Smith Street Band. What is that? What do they sound like? What genre? Oh, Dr. Octagon's on the top. See, that's why I asked you, Dave. Dr. Octagon is also on the heavy rotation list. You can still use royalty-free music on stream, right? That is correct. The Beths I do listen to every now and then. So yeah, I have to. I'm got to work on my royalty-free playlist. All right, Morrissey, I'm out. He makes me so mad. Yeah, Cool Keith, Dr. Octagon. I listened to all those albums. I listened to the the instrumental albums too. So, Eric B. and Rakim is on heavy rotation as well. Kraftwerk, I probably should mix in more. I don't listen to much Kraftwerk. Caught your full attention when you said Dr. Octagon? Yeah, I go all the way back to Ultramagnetic MCs when I was really into rap. Dancehall Crashers. That sounds familiar. All right. Is Queen of Washi still here? I got a Washi tape. If you look at my list, Thunder Viking, I play some NSFW stuff. Just so y'all know where I'm coming from, like I have all this, like this whole Joy Division thing, and like that type of music is like really what I listen to the most. My growing up music in high school was the late 80s, and that's when Public Enemy was the king of the world. And so a lot of my music listening habits spawn from Public Enemy, Boogie Down Productions, Brand Nubian, Poor Righteous Teachers, X-Clan, like Slick Rick, LL, Cool Modi, Ultramagnetics, Jungle Brothers, Tribe, De La Soul, like all of these things. Like this is what I grew up on. So I still listen to a lot of that today. So, and then I missed the whole Biggie Tupac realm, right? That was like I wasn't listening to rap in that time, so I don't listen to Biggie or Tupac or Eminem or any of that. Like I had to go back and listen to Wu-Tang because that's the type of music that I like. Newer hip hop, I wish I did. Like I listened to I Run the Jewels, all their albums. Not much else. I would like to listen to more modern rap. So I'm up for modern rap recommendations, and like you understand like the styles that I like. Like I like the more like Run the Jewels style where they're just like ripping my face off. Yeah, Outkast is great. What'd you say, Dave? The Cramps. The Cramps are in rotation too. Like I said, this is exactly why I asked you. So yeah, I try not to listen to as much throwbacks because I'm trying to get into new music. Like last week I had Kendrick Lamar and someone else, and 2 Chainz last week. Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. Yeah, WAP. Montero. What's Montero? So I listen to a lot of music. So just to understand like where my rap is coming from. EPMD. That's another one. One of my favorite all-time bands. All right, where's the Queen of Washi? I got these Gradient Grid Washi tapes. I don't know why. I just threw them in my order. R.A. the Rugged Man. I don't know them. Snow the Product. Yeah, I listened to other modern. It's an incredibly wonderful gay song by Lil Nas X. Okay, I'm down with that. The Visionaires. It's a terrible pen. Gangsta Grass. Oh, Montera's legit fun. Okay, I'll listen to that today. I listened to Flo Milli last week. Kendrick Lamar, Flo Milli, 2 Chainz. Yeah, that was my rap last week. So I'm trying to get into some of this new stuff. Ganser Chicago. I had Luna listening to Lunch Money Louie. I actually liked Luna. The band, Luna, Dean Wareham. He's an OG of mine. Galaxy 500. I'm a huge Galaxy 500 fan. All right, we like totally hijacked this. Then this is my fault. We should just do like a straight up music stream one day. All right, we're gonna do Lil Nas X. Oh, Earl Sweatshirt. That was one I liked. Like that style. That was pretty good. All right, I'm writing down a few more. I said I was done, but I'm not. All right, got to move on. We got to do some giveaways today too, chat. All right. All right, I could be here all day. Maybe one day we'll like commit to a music stream. Unfortunately, we can't play all the music. King Rain Wilson, thank you for the follow. Are you the real Rain Wilson? I think your name would be the real Rain Wilson if you were the real Rain Wilson. But the King Rain Wilson, also acceptable. All right, so I got this weird gradient tape. We'll try that out. I needed some new washi tape. So we'll actually leave this. Let's go ahead and open this. We could all synchronize a playlist. Yeah. People have been wanting me to just do my weekly stuff into a playlist, but like I tried to do all albums, but like could I pick like a single from each of the albums? I did a really poor job opening this. I could pick a song from each of the albums, make a playlist. Maybe I'll start doing that because I'm gonna keep making these playlists because that's like one of my focuses this year. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. That is the most packed washi tape ever. What did I get in these boxes? I don't even know what this is. All right, so this is a gradient. What is it about Apple Music? This is that's an entire article. Usability and discovery are the two main things. They have a very poor algorithm related to, or in comparison to, what I'm used to with Spotify. And I gave it 4 solid months, and it's just not for me. It's frustrating to use from someone who is a heavy music user. Stationary theme mixtape, Pencil Rain. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Brad, has everyone already seen the Echo and Violet, the Eco and Violet? I have not shared that. That is a killer color. I didn't know they were calling it Violet. Because it doesn't look violet to me, but it looks like the dope color. Lilac. Oh, did it say lilac? Lilac. Okay, yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, Kate, like some streamers still do that, and I'm like, y'all know this might be getting taken down or something. I was like, that would be cool. I would be all over that to let you spend your points on just like basically the jukebox, right? So Yeah, like nothing wrong with Apple Music. Like I wanted to use it for ease of use, but for someone like me, there are clear differences that are almost non-negotiable with Spotify, the way they do discovery and their algorithm and stuff. So, yeah, Spotify's recommendation playlists are so good. It's the difference between what they do from that perspective is night and day. So, there you go. Do you get anything from our points? No. It's just a fun thing that we can do, like gambling stuff and, bet on how many things Brad spells wrong and that kind of stuff. So, like, I don't really have anything much you can do. Yeah, everything both have their advantages. That's right. You can't play music on Twitch because of copyright. They will take you down and they will eventually ban your channel. So I don't want to risk it. All right, what is this? I ordered something with the cutout. It's black on black on this box. Oh, I know what this is. This is those new Fine Writing at International acrylic pens. So y'all know Fine Writing International, those brass-ended pens, like the really kind of detailed drawings, not drawings, like etchings on the brass barrel pens. You can also have a special stream that you don't keep the VOD of. Is that it, Tainted Crimson? As long as you're like, don't save it, you're not going to get hammered. I follow a banned Twitter account when they first dropped the DCMA stuff. So many big streamers are getting banned. Yeah. I just don't want to lose my channel, right? Yeah, Thunder Viking, that's the thing. Like, we've talked about it on here. I got to make the list. Like, if I can just make a list of the approved music, I'll be cool. Like, we can do it. I just haven't put in the time to make that list. But if I'm going to do this journaling stream, it's got to have music because I don't want to talk the whole time. Right? We want to write and work on things. And it's not going to be like a talking stream like this one is. So yeah, there you go. But that's what I'm going to do for the journaling stream. I'm going to do it, y'all. Just, it's, I got to get the time. Maybe when baseball season's over for Tyler, which is only like another month to go, then my nights will be more freed up. All right, let's get into this. I got this so I could review it. It's a pretty color. Does this have a color name? Boy, they make this box is really hard to read. You have to get it in the right light with the black on black. Oh, any artist in the Pen Addict community who want to produce a lo-fi hip-hop beats playlist for the stream? That would be amazing, and that's a wonderful idea, Odd Copy. So, these are made to eyedropper, I guess. It's your little eyedroppery guy. Oh, what is this color? It's like two-tone. That's pretty cool. That is a serious stripe running through it, and I am here for it. I like it. It's like blue and brown. It would be nice if they had the color listed on here. I know I could get it off the website, but there were two colors of this acrylic. Boy, like, y'all think I can read this? Y'all are insane. Oh, I had it upside down. That would help, but like, there's no way. That's a little bit better. So yeah, I don't know what color this is. There's two colors. Hey, Penguins Creative. So it's made to be eyedropper. It's also got a converter in here. Thin. It's a thinner plastic, like acrylic. Like you can tell the difference between like a dense wall acrylic and a thin wall acrylic. This is a thin wall acrylic. That's also why this pen was like $70 or $80 from what I recall. See ya. So yeah. Hey, get that second COVID shot. That's awesome. I'm a few days out from all my immunities being up for my 2 weeks. So there's their logo stamping. Extra fine nib. I like if the pen's going to be lighter like this. Platinum is good about this. They'll extend the barrel just a little bit. It makes for a little bit better writing experience when the barrel is lightweight, like a thin wall acrylic, like compared to something like an Edison or a Franklin Christoph. Those are thick wall acrylics. When they lengthen the barrel by another quarter inch, maybe half an inch at the most. This is probably more like a quarter inch. It makes the balance better. This feels good. Like just the build of it alone is nice. They really do want you to eyedropper it. I'm not concerned about it. Like, it's just a clear plastic on plastic threading right here. They have an O-ring at the bottom of the section threads. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to eyedropper it first. From pens I don't know, I'm not going to just go straight into the eyedroppering. Like, I would definitely need to grease this. Y'all heard that squeaking? That is not that tight. Like, I would be concerned if I did not grease that up to eyedropper this. But, like I said, they really want you. This is Fine Writing International. I did order one of the new Pen BBS ones, though, to try. So, they send you the eyedropper thing. They really want you to eyedropper this. I will eventually eyedropper it. I'm just not going to start with it eyedroppered. Like, I will start converter. It feels good though. Like I said, this feels like if you've used like a Platinum Prefonte or something like that, it's got that weight in it. You can probably get the weight off of jet pens, just see what it is. But it's got a good length and it's comfortable. The cap posts, and then it becomes a baton. So yeah. Interesting. It's pretty. There were two colors. I forget the other. I think I ordered the other color on from just like my upcoming review stuff. So we'll see. Fully vax. Oh, we got the 2 weeks after crew. Nice. Oh, speaking of Prefonte, does anyone know an easy way to remove the clip on them in a non-destructive way? I don't think I've tried that on those. And I don't have one offhand. Oh, I think I did order a new one though. But aren't those like pinched in the barrel clips? I don't know. I'd have to look at it and see. I certainly don't know offhand. If anyone else has suggestions. All right. This looks cool. Fine Writing International. Good color. I think it was about $80. So we'll try this. I got a custom Heritage 92 and my handwriting is still that of a caveman. It's not magic. You can make it better. It does take a little work. The 92, what nib size? Because that's a really, really good writing pen. Are you still creating a PA sample pack for jet pens? I don't know if it's still in stock, but I did one in the past. I have not updated it recently, but it was a good mix of gel pens and things. But I have not checked to see the status of that, honestly. Medium fine. I mean, do you write in cursive or print, Coffin Surfer? I just wanted to try. This is one of the Kaweco sleeves. Looks like it can fit one AL or two Lilliputs. These are just these little basic leather sleeves. Cursive, Coffin Surfer. I mean, like, the best tips for handwriting is mimicry, which is what I do. Even for cursive writing, you find a cursive writing style you like. You work on the letters that are giving you trouble. Like if a cursive lowercase a is giving you trouble, and you found an alphabet you like, you just make A's over again until it's second nature, and then you work on the next letter that is giving you trouble, and then on down the line, and you start building this muscle memory, and it starts getting better. Like, it's not a quick fix. It's just something that you see over time. Starter kit is out of stock. That's a good starter kit. If I do say so myself, I know the guy that made it. Yeah, like it's really that's how I learned mine. Like I print and it's like an architectural style. So I found an architectural letter set like online that I liked and mimicked each individual letter, but individually, right? If my problem was with the E, we just write E's. We don't write the whole alphabet or we don't write words. We work on E until the muscle memory is there. Then we work on S, right? That's the best way to improve it. And then you start working all those things in together. Those motions you make help with the other letters, and then it's just like a continuation of things. So this is my starter kit. Preppy, mangaka. That's a good kit. This guy was smart, whoever did this. Orange Sarasa, Signo DX, Jetstream, point 0.7 blue, Tombow, I guess this is the shaker. Platinum Preppy, Zig Mangaka, Rhodia pad. Smart guy. This guy. The one who did that. Very proud of him. Loops and Tails is a nice resource for improving your handwriting. Cool, thank you. Thanks for sending that. I've been changing the letters in my signature. It happens. Like, I do it all the time. All right, last box. Oh, maybe this is the Prefonte. God, does the Prefonte really come in this huge box like this? I think that's what this is. I didn't order another 3776, but I was thinking like everyone on the sites reviewed the Prefonte, but I don't think I have. That is a nice box for like a $60 pen, right? Isn't that what this is? These are? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is like the ocean blue. I think this one's called Ocean Blue. Again, I'm going to fight somebody over the product name stickers. Like, give me something. Does this have a tag on the barrel? Now rip the... Oh, this Procyon. Thank you. I do get those mixed up. This is the Procyon, not the Prefonte. Prefonte, I think, is like 20, right? Trust me, Kate. I'm not going to break it for you. I love you, but I'm not going to do that. So yeah, can I just just tell me it's called Ocean Blue? That's all I ask. I don't even care if you tell me any other thing, but I want to be able to refer to the name. So this pen is Prefonte's 11. Okay, then I was wrong. Thank you, Patrick. This is a little bit blurry. Deep Sea. Thank you, Patrick. So yeah, this is heavier than that Fountain Pen International acrylic pen, and this is still a lightweight pen, aluminum barrel. It's got the classic steel platinum nib. Got this one in fine, I believe. I don't think these come in extra fine. I don't know if they do or not. Screw cap as opposed to like a snap cap. Really good feeling for $60. We'll see. I want to test this one out myself. We've done, like, I know Jeff's reviewed one. Sarah might even reviewed one. I don't know who all's reviewed one. Susan maybe reviewed one. I've never reviewed one, and I was feeling jealous. Oh, man. Platinum nibs. Platinum nibs are the tickets. You can give that one away right to my address. We're not giving this one away. I'm going to review this one. I might give another one away at some point. Why is my thing blowing up? Oh, okay. I didn't win the Tally shoes on Adidas. I entered a raffle for Tally shoes on 420. They're pretty great. I write in reverse with my Procyon. It lays down a nice, thin, consistent line. That would drive me nuts. I can see that, though. What is this? I don't remember which Pen BBS. Whoever asked which Pen BBS I ordered, I have no idea. The Tally shoes were amazing. I just entered the Adidas raffle. Oh, that's a wild pen. Is this their new vacuum system or whatever that Tokyo Inklings was referring to? Yeah, it looks like it must be. just fine and medium. That makes they do that a lot. Which platinum's fine is fine enough for me. I have my UEF. I'm happy. Happy camper. All right, let's give some stuff away. Let me see what we can do. I know one thing I'm gonna give away. We're gonna spend some of that. We're gonna spend some of that sub money today, chat, because I'm giving away like the biggest notebook ever. The Nada Conan. All right, let me just clear some room here. Flip this back. Too much stuff everywhere. It'd be amusing if you gave away some crayons. That'd be funny. It's not an A2. It's almost A4, but it is sturdy. I did not get the Satan shoes. I saw them. I would, like, if I could get them for, what were they selling for? $666. Like, I'm not a resale person. Like, I don't buy shoes to resell. I would have totally bought them and sold them. They're already going for like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. I would not have been above doing that. All right, we're gonna give one of these guys away. This is the Dome Paper Idea Journal. This is the famous book that I talk about all the time when I talk about design. As far as what a product should feel like and what it should be. These are like nuclear strength notebooks. And to be perfectly honest, they're only $16, which doesn't make a lot of sense, right? This is they used to be, when they first came out, I think they were only like 12. And I was like, how is that $12? There's no way. But these, I have 2 of these to give away. We'll give one away today. We'll save another one for later. How do you change your name on Twitch? I don't know. Namiki something person, Namiki winner Vlad did it. I don't remember how. But like, this is the notebook that I talk about when I talk about like awesome design, like Hall of Fame quality notebook, but that I don't use very frequently because it's not great with fountain pens. Like, it's fine. Like, I could use my platinum fine nib on there. It'd be fine. But I like everything else in here. Right? So, oh, you can only change your name every few months. So yeah, this will not fit in your mailbox. If you're gonna have to get this from your door, or like hopefully you're home and you don't have to go pick it up at the post office. And if I send this to, like, I sent 2 packages to Norway last week, this is gonna cost me like $26, but I'm happy to do it because y'all support me. I want to give back to y'all. So yeah, this is one of the greatest products ever made, stationery wise, in my opinion. So let's give it away. And then we'll give away, I'll figure out, while we're doing this, I'll figure out what the next giveaway is. Let's see. I filled up several of these at my old job, front to back, and just loved them. Because I could take them around to like the server rooms that I had to go to, and I could take them into meetings, and I could keep them at my desk because they're spiral bound, and just so good. One of the best products ever. All right. Ooh, I didn't reset the last one. Let's do that. Okay, so exclamation point raffle, and you'll be automatically entered. And then while y'all do that, I'm gonna see what's the next thing I'm gonna give away. We have so many things to do in this giveaway box still. It's still really, really full. What is this? Oh, we'll give this away. This will be funny in a cool way. This will be a good giveaway combo. Good giveaway pairing. All right, let me get... Am I out of note cards? I am out of note cards. So the other good thing about my disc bound notebook is if I need a piece of paper, you can just tear it out without tearing it out. I need to keep this out of here. You're not out of note cards. I thought when I first read that, I thought I read it as I'm out of note cards, and I was gonna have a panic attack for you. All right, about 30 seconds left on this one. And then after these giveaways, I'm gonna jump. I gotta get this shipping done. I'll feel good after today, getting mostly caught up on Spoke. Been waiting on these broad nibs. Sorry it took so long. It's just one of those back ordery type of things. It's convenient that raffle is now suggested text. That's hilarious. What was the name of the disc notebook again? This one's from William Hanna, but there's other systems, Levenger, Arc. So those are the Levenger and Arc are the main disc-bound systems. William Hanna is a smaller maker from the UK. So all use, oh, and Tool, thank you. All have similar disc systems, and they're universal to where, like, the page, I think, someone correct me if I'm wrong, I think all of the disc diameters and spacings will allow you to swap between them. I think. I don't want to totally say for fact, but I think so. Yeah, I think mostly universal. Good name, Alan. If you win this time, I don't know on Hannah. Well, I use the Atoma punch, and doesn't that punch work for the other ones? Like, you don't have to adjust the punch spacings, right? I'm not totally pro on this. Tool is fountain pen friendly paper. That's awesome. All right, did we? Dang, you missed it. Oh well. Well, there's gonna be another one in just a second. All right, pick winner. Winner is Kate. Kate, why no? Kate, you know. All right. You've sent me your address before. You have to send it to me again. Them's the rules. Because that's how I organize, so I don't forget to send you your notebook. So email me, hello@penaddict.com, and I will get this out to you. Oops. So I will leave my misspelled E on there. But I tend to ship these. When I ship these, I leave the little sticky notes on there that I make and stick a little sticker on there. So Kate will see the the extra bar E that I wrote for her. It looks so good. I think all E's should be like that. That's a good E. It's a good misspelled E. All right. Next up. All right, let me reset this. We have an interesting product up next, chat, and I want to see some hand raising in the chat if you have used the Euchers. Do you know what the Euchers are? These are not Bob Euchers. Have you used the Euchers? So Euchers sent me these a while ago. So a Euchers is a pen with a plastic tip made for fountain pen ink cartridges or converters. So this is designed to be like a drawing pen. So this says 1.0 tip size. So you see the tip is white because it hasn't accepted any ink yet. Now these would probably be pretty tough to clean, right? So you'd have to wash run a lot of water through them, I imagine, to clean them. But if you find an ink, a fountain pen ink, you want to use, like you can use a international converter. There's no converter in this box, just a cartridge. But if you want to use like your favorite orange ink or something, you could. I would just stick with that. It's supposed to clean like a standard fountain pen. So, yeah, they're a unique thing, and I haven't tested them out. They've gotten pretty decent reviews, but I don't know like how much like stickiness there is. Like if you continue to use them, like will you continue this as part of your regular fountain pen rotation? I don't know. We'll see. Come on, let's go for the. Have we had a double win day? We've definitely had like a Tuesday, Thursday, same person win 2 different days, but same day we haven't seen same day. So we can't use shimmery inks. Yeah, I would not use shimmery inks. It's like a fountain pen without the nib. Pretty much it uses fountain pen inks. Oh yeah, we can let the Quixotic Fox win. That would be perfect. All right, let's see. Evan, you won 3 out of 4. That's crazy. All right. So this is for the Euchre's pen. There we go. Exclamation point raffle. Could you text if you have my number, or do you only have a work phone? You talking to me, Schmevelin? I'll check. It's not listed as your last name. I don't have it in my phone. If you're asking me, Schmevelin, I don't have it in my phone, but I might have it in my email or something. Oh, it was a mistype for someone else? Okay. Well, I answered that because there was actually a chance I did have your number. At least you didn't put your credit card number in there. Was that Lamy? Who does that? Tumbula Pluma? I started putting the pins that need to be cleaned in my 80 pin case. More than a quarter is already full. I'm going to ban you from chat until those are clean, Evan. I have a little pin tray, like a desk tray. That's where I keep the pins that need to be cleaned. There's 2 in there. 2 pins right now need to be cleaned. I need to clean more than that, but they're all in my cases, and I haven't decided what to do with them yet or not. But there's 2 definitive that need to be cleaned. That's it. So Pen Addict, nice to drop by the stream. Just woke up at 11:44 a.m. Your sleep schedule is destroyed. Well, depends on when you went to bed. Like if you if you went to bed at 11:44 last night, yeah, your sleep schedule might be destroyed. Do you find shimmer inks harder to clean because of clogging? In standard fountain pens, they're not that hard to clean, honestly. You know, I would want to take the feed and the nib apart to get that, to make sure I wash it really well. I don't find them to take that much more effort than standard inks, to be perfectly honest. I am definitely on the shimmer ink bandwagon after being very concerned my first couple years. Oh, went to bed at 7 a.m.? Then yeah, your sleep schedule is jacked. That's like my old sleep schedule. I don't miss that at all. All right, person that won. All right. Yeah, the Diamine shimmers clean well. I haven't had a bad cleaning shimmer recently, but I don't use as much as a lot of people. All right, pick winner. Burgerson 823. You won like last week. That's definitely a double winner, I think. Right? Burgerson. This name thing is not working. Well, the good news, Alan, is you're stuck with it for at least a few months. So there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Burgerson, speak up in the chat and email me, hello@penaddict.com, with your shipping address. You do have to say hello in the chat to claim the prize. I need to know you're here. Else, yeah, there you go. Just got the last. I thought I just sent you something. You have to email me again. I know I beat this up every time. You have to email. If you're a multiple winner, you have to email me again. This is how I don't lose my mind in my shipping. All right. Good to be back on stream. I can't believe it's been like an hour and 45 minutes already. We could keep going and going and going and going. I need a command with the rules. Steph, please stop making sense. Oh, that's so smart. Like, I have things that can have that. You know, you know things now. I'm gonna start getting Twitch tips from Steph, so that'll do it. Hey Brad, are the icons well stocked right now? I'm gonna be nibs are. I'm gonna be short this week on a couple of the interior colors, like lime and orange. Like by the time I get through these broad nibs, I'm gonna be tight on like a couple of interior colors, but I have all the nibs. Nibs are good, so we're current on orders. We'll just have to see which internal parts I'm gonna be short on after today, but then I'll have them in like a week, so we're not gonna be really short on anything right now. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, you should be covered. Like, unless you're wanting like a non-fountain pen, you should be pretty covered. The inventory levels on like the roadies and the spoke pens and pencils, those come in and out like a lot. All right. Well, thank y'all for hanging out today. We'll be back Thursday. If y'all got any suggestions for Thursday, anything you want to see Thursday, I need to get back on like probably the thing y'all hate the most. I need to send out member chips. I'm probably like 30 or 40 chips behind, which is super bad. So I need to do that. Are you open to releasing publicly which colors and combos were most popular for icon orders? I don't know. I have that information, obviously. I'll ask Brian about it because I think it's interesting information. I will say this. You could probably guess what the number 1 through 5 combos were pretty accurately. So, no big surprises. All right. Steph, you don't have a member chip? All right. Kerthunks Day. We might do a Kerthunks Day. I am legit behind on that. On doing that. I'm starting to feel guilt riddled with that. So, all right. Until then, you're on the list. I'll check the list. All right, Kate. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'll be around today. Rest of the week, we'll talk to y'all again on Thursday. Podcast tomorrow, I think, at regular time. I don't think Mike's... Did we... Hang on. Did I change for Apple event? All right, I still have it down at 10 a.m., so hopefully... We're gonna. Any guesses when new body colors? We are putting in a test order for the colors. 2 new colors. So we'll see. All right. Now I'm really leaving. Goodbye.